Hey, welcome to a new live stream.
Yes.
Today, very important day, we are gonna give you all the facts, all the theories, all that we know so far about the new album by BTS, B, coming up in November.
B.
So if you are into that and you want to know everything, let's go. Yes, I'm Dennis.
I'm Tim.
I'm Dutch.
I'm German.
And that is what you get here on our channel, Dutch and German, down to earth and genuine reactions, right? If you like that kind of thing and you want to keep updated on BTS on the new album, and then subscribe to the channel right now if you're watching this new, and hit that bell notification so you won't miss out. Well,
ho ho ho.
Ho ho ho, it's almost Christmas time. Well, that is our regular intro, what we always do here on the channel.
And now we can go to the chat.
But now we're live,
Yeah, we did something else because we thought, oh, maybe some new people will see this, and then we will start like if it would be a regular video.
Yeah. So, but let's see who else is here in the chat. It's awesome to see everybody. We have a lot of our moderators here.
Yeah, awesome.
Esther, Aaron, Moritz, Christian,
Tara.
And yeah, but I wanted to introduce her separately. No, but, so thank you moderators for being here. But we have a special thanks to Tara. Tara is someone unknown. She's our French moderator, and she actually did all the work for this live stream.
Yes.
We are just sitting here.
Kudos to her.
Just with our faces in the lights and taking all her work that she did investigating the new album. She has been doing this for so long.
Yes.
And she made a nice file for us, and we made it into a presentation for you that we're going to share. This is what it will look like.
And if we do something stupid, you can always correct us. Of course, Tara, you can do it yourself, but also other people that can just add their knowledge.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. We'll do a presentation of everything that we know, so you can read along. So it will be awesome for you as well. It's not only us talking, it is like this, a full-blown PowerPoint presentation that we did with Tara's work in it. So Tara, thank you. You are amazing. It's true. We can't do this job here on our channel without awesome people like Tara.
Merci beaucoup.
We have so many nice people helping us out.
Yeah.
Our moderators, of course, hands down. But let's just start by raising everybody's hands for Tara. So because put your emojis in there for Tara because she's been doing an amazing job. Okay, well, and then of course we have so many other people that we start
Maria
to know.
From Spain. We have
Roxana. Oh yeah. She told us. Oh, I forgot. Sorry, Roxana.
You made Roxana.
Yeah, in my head it sounds.
Why?
Normal.
Roxana is much
Roxana.
more common.
I know it says it's right. I don't know.
And Nadia from
Canada,
Slovakia.
Cookie is here. Hi, Cookie. Anu. Well.
Cookie.
Marie McFly. Well, a lot of people that we actually like. We start recognizing you guys. That's awesome, right?
Roxana says, "LOL, Denise."
Yes, thank you. I am so bad with words and names and everything. I'm so sorry. Okay. Anyway, so are you guys ready to dive into everything that we know about the album? Because it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot and also not. That's the funny thing, because they are known for not giving away a lot on their new work, which is awesome because then you can actually be surprised. But of course they did the teaser photo. The teaser photo we'll do all the way at the end of the presentation. We'll dive into the teaser concept photo once more. We already did a short reaction, but we'll do more. Right?
Actually, a lot of those infos are new for me as well.
Hi. And Farine. Hi, Farine. And a lot of the info is new for you as well. It was for me, but I made the presentation with Tara's work, so I already know.
We actually planned on like going through it together and like read everything, but it was so busy today that we didn't.
So I am aware because I wrote I took everything for the presentation, and Tim will just follow along.
I was like busy like with your amazing comments and a lot of Patreon stuff and Nala and
it is a lot of work. Yeah. Okay, so I think we should just start with the presentation, and after that we'll see what happens. And we also need you to add. Tara did a really awesome job. I think everything is in there, but if you have any new information that Tara maybe didn't have, then add it to the conversation. So we will be watching the live stream, or maybe that is not nice for you to do also, just to keep an eye on the chat if there's new information, and then
I'm
we
eating
will.
stuff.
And you're eating stuff as well.
This is something new on this table, and I love it.
Yeah, and he actually has his own.
Yeah, but it's upstairs.
Yeah, exactly.
It's amazing. It's something Dutch.
It's licorice pearls, and it's amazing.
It's salty and it's with salmiak.
But now that he is eating that, it's my little box because he has his own upstairs on his office. But now he's eating my box. Anyway, the presentation.
A shout out to Dennis for making this awesome presentation. It looks amazing.
I only did the visuals. Tara did the work. Tara did all the information. Okay, so here we are. BTS BE Album, all facts and some theories so far. Okay, so this is the BTS, the first self-produced album.
Yeah, that I knew.
And it will come out on November 20th, 2020. Of course, most of you will already know that, but anyway.
1 month.
And it is provided, the information is all provided by someone unknown, our amazing moderator, hands down. This is a funny thing, and I love that Tara included this, because it actually started all the way back in 2016 in season 1 of Bon Voyage, the
BTS travel series.
Yeah, travel series. RM said, and this was all because their producer, their manager is really close with them, and they had like a conversation with him and stuff. And this, what was said is, there will come a day when they don't have to do this for us, like manage us. What is wrong with my hoodie? You're interrupting a really amazing sentence.
Do it again.
And then RM said, that will create our own album from beginning to end. And he'll be like a really close older brother when the day comes. And the older brother is the manager that supplies
that sentence I heard somewhere else, but I didn't know that it comes from this.
Yeah.
It's like already 4 years old and it comes from Bon Voyage.
So the first theory that came from that will be beginning to end. I think for me, B, what it stands for, and also if you connect it to the concept trailer, for me it will be something else. You have to be yourself. Just be, because of the COVID situation will be included in their album. Yeah. So it will be for me something like you have to be in the moment. Be, for me, the whole be, like the verb to be.
Roxana is actually asking if we have pre-ordered.
Not yet.
The album.
Not yet.
But there was somewhere, I think, on the official BTS Twitter account, that there was a link that you could like pre-order or pre-save. Whatever, I don't know what the exact word was on Spotify, and I did that.
Oh, so you pre-ordered.
So I have no idea what will happen then. Maybe I get an email or a pop-up or whatever, and
but on Spotify you don't.
That will immediately be visible on my Spotify. I have no idea how it works. I've never done that.
Yeah, but that's not the same as buying an album.
No, of course.
We'll not buy the physical album because we don't buy physical albums for years.
I think the last one I bought was in the zeros.
So this was a very interesting opening, I think. So. Tara, awesome, because this could definitely be something. Be could also be to be the verb, but also beginning to end. Okay, so how it began. It began earlier this year with a live stream in April, on April 17th. RM announced that BTS were working on a new album. Just 2 months after the Map of Soul 7 was released, which is awesome on its own, because they are always thinking of new albums, constantly thinking of new concepts and everything. And that the fans, the army, will be able to follow the process through live streams. Okay, and this chapter is called Discovering Slowly What is Happening. And that is awesome. What I think is awesome about the whole thing that they did is that they did live streams every now and then, discussing the work on their new album, but not telling that much. Yeah. So it was a whole discovery process, and Tara took notes. That is why she's able to do this.
I think the first time that I really saw that they were doing live streams was like a few days ago when they came online. I think like, who was it, like Suga and Jimin and Jungkook? Yeah. Were there more? But they were like online and live streaming, I think, for half an hour and all on their own.
Oh, this is
I've never seen that before, but it's actually quite a shame that there is no way to understand what they're saying, because of course they do it in Korean.
No, I think Bangtan Subs, that channel, it translates it.
Yeah, but you can never like be there live and like ask questions. So that's. Yeah.
Let me see, because CEO of Momo and then something Russo says maybe B stands for BTS.
BTS.
Many think that BTS. BTS-esque. What do you think that would encounter or mean, encompass, or let us know. CEO, what do you think? BTS-esque. What does that mean? Because I have no idea what that should mean.
Oh, that's Anu is explaining what the Spotify means. They say pre-save for Spotify and Apple Music shows the demand for the album. It helps in playlisting when it releases.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not actually like buying an album.
Yeah, but then I'm glad I did it.
Maybe we should just buy one and do an unboxing as well, if you guys like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so then after that first initial message from RM, then at the 24th of April, Suga was painting something mysterious and explained rapidly that they assigned roles for each member, and he was doing a painting, and I think that painting was in the concept photo as well, the painting on the wall.
That's actually what I just wanted to say, because Roxana says it as well in the meeting they had about it, that Jimin was assigned as project manager.
Yeah, this is what we'll get to all the tasks, because we started off by naming our own project managers for each category, such as music, visuals. A video on it will soon be unveiled, because we already know that the concept photo, the visuals thereby were done by V. V is in charge of visuals, that we found out on the concept trailer. And then on the 1st of May, it was Jimin's turn to do a live stream, and he told the most important information. This album will be self-produced, and he confirmed that he was the music manager, which is awesome, of course. We named the project managers for each category, like we already said, and I was put in charge of music, Jimin said.
Love it.
And he added that Suga was the one who had a strong opinion about Jimin's role and thought that Jimin could get closer to music by doing that job. So that's also Suga wanting Jimin to do that part.
That's awesome.
Yes, I think it's very smart to do it that way, to look upon it as, okay, you can get even closer to the music part. And Jimin enjoys his role, and he takes requests from other members during meetings, and then he organizes all their ideas and sends them to their company. He is the bond between the producers and the group.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Go Jimin.
No, but I think it's awesome that Suga also thought that it would be a good role for Jimin to take.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Let's see, is there anything?
Oh, hi Emma Mathieu.
Hi Emma Mathieu. Emma Mathieu.
Good to see you.
Yeah, but you were supposed to go to Loïc Noël concert today, right?
Oh, is it not happening?
No, they cancelled it a day before.
Oh, I talked to her a few days ago, and back then she was still going.
Yeah, no, I think they cancelled it yesterday.
And I already said to her I was quite surprised that it was still happening.
On the day of the concert, they cancelled it.
On the day?
Yeah, they had to. Let me see. Daniela says, it's their first comeback as ARMY, you guys. And you have to know that they do a live on V-Live talking about the album. Download the app. We have the app, I think. Yeah. And activate notifications. So you should get notifications.
I have notifications on, and I have also the WeWorks notifications as well.
Yeah.
Some people actually already now commented and liked the posts we made on WeWorks, because nowadays, like since a few days, weeks ago, you can finally subscribe.
Otherwise, he will end.
You can finally subscribe to a profile on WeWorks, and we now have a profile on WeWorks which is called STUFR Reacts. And some people already subscribed there. I think like the last time I checked was like about 20-25 people. And so if you want to follow us there, go check out WeWorks and find us there.
And Angela, hi Angela, she also says that make sure to follow fan translators during live stream. So you can follow fan translators; they will translate it automatically.
Yeah, but I have no idea where to search.
And we have
maybe have suggestions for us.
We have Yoon Amara from Myanmar. Wow.
Oh, and actually, every post we make on WeWorks has the hashtag STUFRArmy in it.
Yeah.
So you can always find our posts on WeWorks.
Okay, let's continue the presentation. But
I think we also use it on Twitter.
Yeah, but Angela, maybe send us on Instagram or something. Send us some of the profiles of the translators so we could.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was that. And then 1 week later, after Jimin's live stream, it was Taehyung time, V time. He organized what he called a visual meeting. So he said right away that he was in charge of visuals, like the album jacket, the concept photos. And just overall, I'm in charge of making everything look good for ARMYs. Awesome. And he held this meeting with RM and J-Hope because he thinks they're the most interested in fashion, which I think is true. For me, J-Hope is always... I do think Jungkook is very, like the most modern type, but I heard that there's a lot of stylists that do that for him. But J-Hope is like a fashionista in his own. I didn't know for that RM was that as well. Actually, I'm very.
You also got the sweater, what is also J-Hope's, right?
Yeah, exactly. You know, J-Hope's
like
fashion
the rainbow with the tiger.
Yeah, I should have put it on today.
Yeah.
They talked about the photo shoot, and RM insisted that they were just throwing ideas, but many won't be realized. But it's just there for the theory. So if we go into the photo shoots, then Taehyung wished to do something light for the photo shoot, so the members would feel relaxed and natural. And I think that happened with the concept photo already. It felt very natural, very back to basics, right? And they came up with ideas like indoor and outdoor shooting with daily scenes such as brushing the teeth together and eating together or being on vacation. So it's very back like basic, like stripped down. That's what I already felt when I saw the concept photo. They all wanted something really natural and old style, like the Polaroid pictures or drawings on a translucent plastic, which they could put as an overlap on their photos to make something funny or write something over it.
Oh, I love that.
And Taehyung suggested that to make a kind of a documentary about the creative process, which obviously would be asked to Jungkook, who has the biggest interest in video editing, like Golden Closet films.
Yeah, we still have to watch those. We only have seen 2.
Yeah.
Until now.
Yeah.
And we both watched them together with you during the live streams. Actually.
And I don't, because it's not in this part because it hasn't been confirmed. But I do think that Jungkook will be like the video in charge of video of some of their new music videos that will come up. And I also think it's very interesting that they did like exactly, and they did. It feels like back to basics. That's also why they all had their natural hair color in the photo shoot.
Fun fact: we actually I use Polaroid pictures as part of the proposal last year to this guy.
I had to take pictures during our.
When you were the six.
Yeah, not six.
6 in total.
6 in total. Let me see if there's any new chats going on. Taking pictures on Twitter, following his fashion, RM Daily, I believe. Okay, cool. Korean RM translations.
Nala's coming home.
Nala's coming home from her walk. Let me see. You need to go by. Oh, need to go. Shum, going to go. Bye bye, Arifa. The visuals include also the environment, and RM is very smart about art and the meaning of it. Yes, RM really always has these concepts, what I love. I love his translations. Roshana says there's a fan video. Oh yes. I can't get it out of
the same as in Dutch.
I know, Roxana. There was a fan video recently made where BTD I think BTS, yeah, were wearing bright colors and they were in the middle of a photo shoot. I wonder if it's for B. Oh, that's actually quite amazing. Interesting. We are working our way up to the more recent news. So it's like a timeline that Tara made for us. And he confirmed it in his log. He is a creative editor for the music video. Yeah, exactly. Like Jungkook is credited as the video director. I didn't think anything else, actually. So, okay, back to this. Then the most important meeting happened. Because on May 11th, we got to see like an overall meeting requested by Jimin. And they had a discussion about the theme and the keywords that they wanted to put in the album. And RM talked about his friends who told him that they all seem to feel something like telepathy because they're all living in in the same chaos at the moment. And even though some are rich or poor or Asian or European, everybody is in the same situation. And he wants this to be the album to comfort us and to because themselves they also feel helpless and depressed in the whole COVID period.
Yeah, so everyone's the same in this.
Yeah, and they felt the feeling like this isn't our fault.
The virus doesn't care who you are.
Yeah, so I think that will be a big overall theme for the album. It will not necessarily be in all the songs, but I think that really goes also with the concept photo that we saw. It's stripped down, it's in their house, in their living room. They are all wearing pajamas. On bottom it's like a Zoom meeting, right? The top is nice and the down there is just sweatpants. And then Jin also wisely said, I have it hard because of this, and you have it hard because of that. But at the end, we're all having our own problems, so we should face them. But they don't want the album to be too dark, like Map of the Soul 7, like Louder Than Bombs and Black Swan, but they want it to be lighter and uplifting. So that will be interesting as well. I think there will be like slower songs and more dramatic songs, but they don't want it to be that dark.
Yeah.
But I also think what Jin says is very true. Like, we talked about it with a friend of ours today, actually. Everybody is going through this process of the whole pandemic in their own situation. Like, we live in the countryside, so we can go out for a walk with our dog. I still work in the school.
Don't meet a lot of people, like, every now and then, and you can have, like, I don't know how many meters, feet, whatever you use of distance.
Yeah.
So that's not a problem.
But the main thing is that we're not locked in as much as some other people are because we live in the countryside.
We have a house, we have a garden. We don't live in a tiny apartment in the middle of a big city.
Yeah. And like my work is still, I don't work from home, so I'm in the school with all the kids and my colleagues. So it is a tiny bubble that we live in, but it's not as bad. But that also takes a lot of energy. The work takes more energy than normal. Everybody is doing this and is facing their own hardships and problems in this series, and that I think that will be an awesome theme.
I just put the hashtag in the chat, which we use on WeWords. If you search for that hashtag, you will find us. Hashtag STUFR Army.
Yeah, Isabella also said they said so during the concert. Yeah, during the concert we saw also that they talked about it a bit, and yeah. I think it's really awesome to see what they came up with as a collaborative force. I think that is, we know it's going to be awesome.
They're
so talented.
They're so talented. They've all the experience and memories and everything, and they're definitely ready to take charge of it themselves.
Yeah, there's some new people coming up.
Oh, nice.
Solvik, Georgina, Cookie, Cynthia.
And we are almost at 100 people at the moment.
Yeah. But it's an interesting topic, right? It's awesome to talk about theories and things that we know about the album.
There's less than a month left.
And yes, exactly. We're going back to the sheets. The sheets that Tara made for us. Our awesome moderator, I keep telling it, but it's amazing because she did all the work. Then, next thing that happened in the timeline for this new album, Suga told a beautiful story which happened to him. A few years ago, a fan gave them a book, like many others do, and he kept it and he never read it. But one day he took it and a note fell. It was something similar to what they're always told at fan meetings, but it inspired him so much and suggested the keyword letter too as one of the keywords for this album. They're used to make letters because of Bon Voyage and Run, but nowadays letters are not used as much anymore. Like most of us would actually cringe if we had to write a cheesy letter to a friend, right? We always do it in text messages or whatever. So it's still a great way to say what you have on your mind to someone when you're not very demonstrative.
But it doesn't have to be cheesy. It can also be very beautiful. If you're really talented at writing, it can even be more beautiful than you would talk to someone.
Yeah. But
you can really think about what you want to say and like make it like as clear as possible.
But it's interesting to see that could also be one of the overlooking themes of the whole album. That it's back to basic. It fits the theme back to basic. This whole COVID situation, it made us look from a distance to our lives as well, right?
Yeah.
To our friendships, to our position in life, to our work, to our health, to our economy. So it fits the theme that they would also look back at, like, what is the purpose of writing a letter is so much more personal, but we don't take the time anymore because of WhatsApp. Sending a WhatsApp or an Instagram message is so much quicker and easier, and it doesn't have to be a whole long letter. But the work you put into it and the love you put into writing a letter or a card, that's different. Is there anything new in the chat, Tim?
100 viewers!
Yay!
We just hit them.
Awesome. And of course,
Roxana says now you have 25 subs on viewers. Thank you.
Awesome. Is there anything new in the chat, Tim, that we need to...
I don't know.
No. Okay. Then no?
I'm just checking.
Yeah, you're just checking. I will go back to the presentation. I like this whole teamwork that we're doing. So, BTS concluded in that very important meeting that an emotional song would fit the situation for this album, as well as energetic and cheering ones like Go Go or So What. Go Go will actually do next week. Next week we'll have our Halloween live stream on the same time as today, and we'll do a fun Halloween live stream, and we will react to Go Go dance practice video, so stay tuned for that. And this was all thanks to the success of Spring Day, that they think we should also do one of those big emotional songs like Spring Day is. Members also talked about the number of tracks and units, and they agreed that around 6 songs, 2 to 3 unit songs, and 4 or OT7 songs, like with the whole group, sound well balanced. I have to say, I was hoping for more songs, but of course, this is what they normally do. Like, and they will add it like later on. It will be a concept. The second album might even be combined to that. But 6 songs is awesome. But I would love more. I'm always thirsty for more. And fun fact, Jin seemingly spoiled that this album would be released in October, talking to Sugar like, by the way, the album release will be in October, right? Well, now, of course, we know that it's November. Oh, sorry, I went too quick. And 1 month later, Jin turned to a live stream on to show ARMY how he practices playing piano. I've actually seen images of that. And he told that Sugar was kind of in charge of visuals too, but it wasn't so clear, and that he thought that he helped him with that stuff. And then on June 5th, J-Hope got on live, and we could see him working on songs, but nothing more was announced. So there was, they've been teasing, but haven't really given anything away yet. Then 2 weeks later, Jimin made an update and said producers and members were all working hard, either on composing or writing, even both, and that some wrote the melody or lyrics for somebody else, which we know that happened a lot already. RM wrote a lot of the song, J-Hope wrote a lot of Sugar.
Yeah.
And then they are working together to make this album the best possible. And Jimin collected all their songs to discuss about which ones suit the theme and the mood the best. So they probably like all did like different songs. And Nala is here. Hey Nala. Hi. And my mother is here as well. Mama, come into the stream. Come in, come say hello. She walked with the dog a little bit because we were too busy today.
We were actually walking. We were almost back home, and then we
saw her,
and then she took her for another walk.
Yeah, so
hello everybody.
Yeah, you have to come here at your head. You have to be careful with the lights.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
hello
have to
everybody.
a little bit lower. Yeah.
Hello everybody. The monster's going to disappear again.
Oh, bye bye. Did you say monster?
The monster.
Oh, the monster. I said the monster.
Monster.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.
She'll be back. We will record new videos with her very soon. Anyway, so what we're talking about the songs. Yeah, so they probably wrote like what all artists do, like a lot of songs, and then they will see what works best for this album. And I like that they did more. In July, Bangtan TV released a video, but this time it didn't seem live as the date was 2007 something. And so people guessed like there was like something pre-recorded, but we could see RM and J-Hope holding a meeting with photographers or just camera professionals, and they were deciding on which camera they should choose from for the shooting to have old like pictures, which already was discussed, like the Polaroid pictures and everything. And they were very interested in the old cameras. That definitely fits in the whole. Oh, again.
One click is enough.
Yeah, but when I go back from that, it needs to be 2. I think that is what already fits into the theme with the letter as well. Writing old letters, wanting old photography in there. So I'm expecting it to have that old feeling, that scratchy record feeling, or those video effects that you have, that scratchy video. Oh, are you tired? That's yawning. So I'm expecting that actually. And Nathalie says she wants to hear a duet with Taekook.
Oh, the 2007 is not correct.
Oh, what? Oh, sorry.
Tara says, and also Cookie.
It's 20
July.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't get that. Sorry. Cookie says, if you guys meet BTS in your country, what will you do? Well, I don't think we'll actually like meet them, because we will not have a meet and greet.
No, near.
But we will try to get tickets to a concert if they come, for sure. And we'll do like a meetup for our Dutch fans. We'd love to meet some more Dutch ARMY, I think. But yeah, and we'll vlog. Of course we'll vlog. If we go to a concert, we'll definitely take our camera with us.
Yes.
Okay. Cynthia says, I wonder if they have songs in reserve that they work on of them. Oh, yes, yeah, I said that already. Yeah, I think they will. I think they like, yeah. Let's see, back to the presentation. What is the matter? Nana got a little bone from my mother, like those little things, and when she has this specific bone, she always likes peeping, like she's like so
Peeping.
excited about it or something. I don't know. It's really cute. After a long break, so then there was nothing about the album for like 2 months due to the Dynamite promotion. So they had a really busy schedule, and the thing everybody was focused on was Dynamite, and it was such a bop. Of course it was, and it scored so high, and it was well deserved. Well, you want to say something?
Oh no, just saying. Like Derry says, can't wait until you guys get to travel again. Yeah.
Oh yes,
we do too.
We definitely want to travel again. Suddenly, when the promoting was not even finished, something new was released on Bangtan TV. A short 2-minute video dated from, and that also should be 28 August, the 20th of August, where we can see Jungkook working with the producer. A few days after, it's another video, and this time it's 8 minutes long, but we still don't have a real date. So it's still
Anu
a lot
says
of
they
teasing.
won't drop anything until TXT Comeback, I guess, or so that it's before BTS then.
Oh, okay.
We might get something on Tuesday.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's awesome actually. Last bit of this slide. Later again, we're surprised to get another video. This time it's all members eating and talking about some shooting, like what they want to do with the limited time they have, which was only 2 days to shoot what they wanted with the COVID-19 restrictions. And this video was shot the same day Dynamite was released. What I also think is so interesting and amazing, they work so hard, these guys. I think we don't even have a clue, or at least we don't have a clue. You guys probably do, but they were doing that whole Dynamite promotion. And if you think about everything that they did for the Dynamite promotion period, all the different performances, all the different stages, all the different versions that they were preparing for the concert, the one concert. They were preparing for like the little tiny concert, although the iHeartRadio concert. They had a lot going on, and making a whole new album in the mix. It's crazy. It is crazy, I think.
Nancy says, what's interesting to think about it is all these ideas for albums they think of months in advance, because even in past albums they end up hinting for future concepts.
Yeah. I think that is when you are creating things like they are, you are always thinking like 2 or 3 steps ahead. And that is the whole creative process. That's also why I think they love their BTS universe, because it's also, not that we know anything about it yet, but we know that a lot of things are connected.
Yeah.
And I also work the same with a friend of mine. I always write the plays for our theater group, and we are always also thinking ahead. When we are like premiering our show, like a week before, or even during that weekend when we're building the whole set and making the whole theater show, we are already thinking of concepts for the new show. Like we came up with the best idea like a week before the premiere of the first. It is a creative process, and I love that, and I think they will work the same there.
Gio Georgina says, with Mod 7 we had schedule, but now they just drop things on us.
That's nice. It's nice to be surprised, of course.
Yeah, it's
right?
nice.
Whirly, shout out to Whirly Girly. Yeah, and I agree with Isabella. It is. C'est magnifique, Isabelle. C'est magnifique.
Isabelle.
It is amazing, because that is what a creative process is, and I'm so excited that they completely produced this themselves, because it will show their talent even more. And I think
that's also
that
true what
is
Aaron
amazing.
says. I think most Korean music groups work harder than we ever imagined, BTS included. Yeah, I think it's totally different work, type of work, way of working, work ethic, and how you call it. But
yeah, I have to say that I don't know a lot of how the artists work, of course, but my go-to is Madonna.
But if you already see the whole process of like before they even start, like the whole casting and the traineeship.
Yeah. Oh no,
that's
definitely.
nowhere else.
No, that's definitely true.
It's so crazy.
Yeah, but if I for instance look at Madonna, she also is such an amazing hard worker. She's in control of everything. She rehearses all the time, and she's also like that work ethic. But BTS has the same work ethic, I think, and it shows because they all have fun, but they are so perfect in what they do. Because that one concert that we saw, it was just everything, right? It was everything. Okay, back to the presentation.
And Manti says some even start training from 11 years old. The commitments.
Yeah, the commitment is crazy. You have to like let go of your whole youth and just prepare for this. But yeah, if it's your passion, if it's your talent, then go for it. Okay, then again, then you will surely recognize this quote from BTS UN speech in 2020. The theme they decided for the video was "Life Goes On," and there's surely a song dealing with that on the new album, because it was their ending message of that UN speech, which we loved. Actually, we saw that. And therefore, the video, the main ideas are showing contrast between the past life when we could all go out and enjoy and being together, and now that when where they can enjoy by things like BTS in the soup, but they can't get to see ARMY in real life. So that contrast that everybody is dealing with, the social isolation or the
You can definitely see it like at the first live concert, like the one the Saturday at the end when they had their speeches, that Jimin was like sobbing, crying, couldn't stop.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it was really emotional.
Yeah, I think that will be a big theme, and I think that's so interesting to see an album that has actually been made during the whole COVID period, because it definitely will influence it, and I'm very curious to see what they did with that. And then on the 20th of August, this time it's only Jungkook and Taehoon meeting with staff to explain the ideas that they got for the video. And of course, Jungkook is in charge of the video stuff, but he won't do everything in it alone, but he can shoot the members' daily life. I'm so excited to see a behind-the-scenes documentary on how the whole album came to be about. And then we had one in September, the 20th of September, a 5-minute video where the only thing we got was RM and Jungkook writing, but we don't know what and why. But according to the theories, it might be handwritten lyrics for the album like the ones for Dark and Wild album. Well, we don't know Dark and Wild album, but it would be nice. And the handwritten lyrics also go together with the theme they released earlier, the word by Sugar, the letter, like the old-fashioned letters. So if it's like handwriting lyrics,
and I
think that would be amazing.
Those photos, Polaroids, everything.
I'm actually, because that is also what Tara wrote in this. It will contrast between the past life, but not only the past life right before COVID, but also looking back on elements of life that has changed with all modern media and everything. Isabel asks if we watched In the Soup. No, we haven't actually. We haven't had time to do that actually. And now my mother is in the chat. She just walked home and she's in the chat now. My mother is Willie. It's over there. Yeah. And then Derry Dillinger says, have you guys ever considered making your own music video? I bet you could make it stupendous with all the knowledge you both have, and I would love to see it. Have we considered? I would love to make a music video, but we can't sing. No,
I see more people on YouTube that made music video, and they can't sing.
Yeah, no, that's true. But no, what we actually is funny
you did
coming up. Yeah,
next week.
For our theater group, I've always been doing little videos because we use all these type of technology in our shows as well, and I love making videos on like trailer videos, whatever. And next week I actually treated myself on this little fun part because it will be Halloween week, and we'll have 2 movie trailers coming out, which are for Mic Drop and for Fake Love. So it's like a 2-minute video, our vision of a movie trailer when it would be a horror movie or a thriller movie or an apocalypse movie. So be on the lookout for that. And then you'll see on the Saturday we'll release a short video, like 1.5 minutes, on what we did for Halloween last year, because we love doing Halloween and dress up, and we have a theater thing here in our village that we do.
We also had little Halloween parties at our house in the past as well.
So we will be releasing little videos like that, just to show what else we love doing. It's not, don't expect anything high quality, but it's just for fun, because we don't have that much time to spend on it, because editing those types of videos, they take a lot of time if you want to do it perfectly. So like all the little trailers that we did, the movie trailer for Fake Love and for Mic Drop, they are only like 1.5, 2 minutes, but they took I don't know, at least like 5-6 hours or something to make, because it's you want to do it perfectly and stuff. And there is a Halloween episode from Run BTS. I don't think we have the time for next week, but we might do it for next year. We'll have to save something for next year. We have all the dance rehearsal videos coming up next week. That's actually quite nice. Okay, back to Tara's presentation and information. Finally, and this was a bit later. This was in October. Jungkook is now on a real live stream with his man bun. I remember seeing the pictures. I loved it. I loved the man bun. And he calls this a log, like a vlog or something.
It was 3 days ago.
Yeah.
That's what I said earlier, that a few of them were live this week.
Yeah. And like what they did years ago, before and after debut. And he's saying that he shot something about the members, but he's not 100% satisfied, but he looks forward to seeing what the company will choose to put in the video. Mixing his shots and the company's, that would be amazing actually, to see like a combination style of him. And he sincerely puts effort into this project and hoped that we could recognize his style in the video. I think we will, because his style is very signature Jungkook. And we've seen like 2 or 3 of those videos that he made, awesome. I really liked it. Then the big mystery, because they keep a lot a secret, of course, and that's actually fun because we don't want to be spoiled that much. Of course, I think we know enough for now, but for the members whose roles haven't been clearly yet. Tara thinks that they might just be lyricists, producers at the end. A visual team is like Suga, Jungkook, Taehyung. The choreographer could be J-Hope. He's amazing, of course, as a choreographer. And we might also have a song with the guitar played by Suga. He's been practicing it for 3 months and got a special guitar for recording.
Oh yeah, I saw that. He had it during his live stream, I think.
Yeah.
He was playing guitar.
But if we go to the picture, because that we told you that we would go to the picture as well, and I would love to hear your theories on this as well. JK is holding a guitar, so could be interesting to see JK playing a guitar as well.
Yeah, but that one's an electric guitar.
Yeah, I know, but it's a guitar.
But the one Suga was playing in the live stream was an acoustic.
Yeah, okay. If we go to this picture, there are a lot of theories, and I pointed out a few on this sheet, but I'd love to hear your opinions and your theories because we don't know all the theories. First of all, if we look at, you can't see the mouse. If we look at the wall, it's blue. A lot of people say that blue is also connected to this album and will be a main theme.
Why?
I don't know. But I don't know. I'm sorry. So Q is in there. And the painting that we circled is the painting by Suga that he made in one of the first live streams. Now we talked about the guitar.
Didn't know they could paint.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Oh, it's really beautiful. I love that style. Then we see J-Hope and of course also Suga with just wearing like underwear or pajama pants and everything, and that will also be a theme like the whole COVID situation where people were zooming with their colleagues and they were like nicely suited on top and then underneath were the sweatpants, and I think that's the whole thing if you look at Taehyung and J-Hope also with the loose ties and everything. So that will be fun to see. And Jimin, of course, the shoulder. I just circled it because it's nice. I don't know the theory. I don't know the theory about the shoulder.
Because it's nice.
But it just should be circled because it should be highlighted, right? And the one that I also circled is the shadow that falls from the window. Because if you look at it, it's very symmetrical, this whole picture. And there's light coming in from both ends of the window, which normally the sun also only shines from one side of the building. So that could actually... Now that I've read Tara's notes, it could actually mean the looking in from 2 sides, looking in from the situation before COVID and after COVID or during COVID. And of course them in a living room setting with all those instruments, I think will be a stripped down album with them making the music. It feels like living room feel to it. I think that is actually...
Also, Katarzyna says it's not Suga's painting, but very similar. His was much bigger.
Okay. So, is there any? Do you have any theories on the picture?
Nancy says Jimin's shoulder cannot be ignored, and he says it's an accident. Of course.
But that's why I didn't ignore it. I put a whole yellow circle around it because it's amazing. No, but let us know if there are any other theories about this picture, besides like the symmetry and everything, and the work from home exactly as well. And Anu, we also hope that they will do something for Halloween. That would be awesome if they do another. Yeah. But they are so busy with the new album, I think we might not get one, but who knows?
Who knows?
And Afif Mariam says they're using some Arabic instruments. I don't see the Arabic instruments actually, but it could be true. I see an accordion, which is more like French in my opinion, or Italian. I do see a little
Italian.
Well, more French. Yeah, I do see a Congo there, a little Congo, and let me put the picture back up. Sorry, a Congo, and I do see those little bell thingies on a round thing. I see like different types of like can't find the word, synthesizers and everything, and pianos. There's a lot of pianos there. So I there was one of those shakers that you put in your hand to make that like that noise, that little samba noise kind of thing. So I don't know.
Aaron has an off-topic question.
What is the off-topic question?
Are you two looking forward to Halloween?
Yeah.
This year is a little.
Yeah, because last.
I don't even know if there will be kids like going from door to door.
No, not with COVID.
Probably not.
No, like the last few years, we did a huge like theater thing with all the theater groups from our region and the
other
the
groups,
orchestra,
like music
not the orchestra. How do you call it? Fanfare. What?
Fanfare.
I don't know the word.
Marching band.
Marching band. That's it. But they're not only marching. They also do it like sitting down. But. And so we all collaborated
like
on
a big
project.
But then like for fun, like amateur.
Yeah, and I organized that with a little group of other people, and then we do like little scenes from horror movies last year, and then this audience they will buy tickets and they will go from location to location and they'll get a little scene on each location, and we've done that for 4 years now, and it was amazing and we had so much fun. And last year we did like the Halloween movies, the favorite horror movies. So that's what the video will be out next week. But so this year we couldn't do it. So there's not a lot to look forward to actually this year on Halloween. But we'll do the Halloween live stream here on the channel, and we'll make that fun. We'll make it Halloweeny, right? Halloweeny. Is there any other questions, Tim, in the chat? Oh, here Kara says there are theories that Jin will play the piano too, because his YouTube log and his soap. He kept playing the piano and the drama. Oh. Yeah. I think that was already in our presentation as well that he might.
Oh, and it says their initial dorm wall was blue in color.
Oh yeah, exactly. Oh, I read it. I knew that. I read something.
And I saw someone sharing lyrics from RM and Sugar verse talking about that.
Oh. Okay. Oh, so that's probably the blue wall. I think Georgina.
Thanks for watching.
The music video will have nothing to do with the concept picture. I don't know why, but I think the picture is just a promotion. Don't know why. Yeah, I do agree that the first music video will not necessarily have to do with but I think this is the concept for the whole album. The concept will be like with COVID will be in there. It will be living room feeling. It will be stripped down. It will be back to basic with the hair colors. So I think that is the vibe for the album. Like Tara said in her notes, I think it will be with the light coming in from 2 windows. That's also my feel, like looking in from the past, from before COVID, and looking from this situation. Yeah. So I think that is the whole concept for the album, not necessarily the first video that they will do. I think the songs will each have a different meaning and will not all have the same vibe, because that's not interesting. I think they will mix it up. There will be different vibes. They already said in the notes that there will be songs that are more uplifting and also some dramatic songs. And they will not do a completely dark album. They didn't want to do that, they said. Any other thing, Tim, that you want from the chat?
I don't know.
The tracks will fit everybody's taste, Tara says. Yes, I think that is what they want for the album.
Oh yeah, I agree. I think I agree with Roxana. I feel this album will be nostalgia of their 7 years in journey. Yeah.
Oh, that could, yeah, that could, because like looking back, it's also part of the job. But I do think it will be, a lot of the things will be from the perspective of the pandemic, because I think that influenced their album a lot.
Kara says, I heard they wanted to do different genres like jazz, rock, etc.
Bring it on.
Awesome.
I'm there. I would love to see them go a bit more rocky. I actually thought that Persona had a really rocky vibe to it, but I would love to see them go there. Just go to the rock area, but jazz area, of course. Love that as well. But please do a rock. I would love to see a rock song by them.
Mary McFly, I don't remember the times when I just listened to music and I didn't need to make theories. It's just music.
Yeah, it's just fun. You know, I normally don't do that theorizing and stuff, but it's fun.
This, in that case, BTS really next level.
Yeah, it is also, but it's also because we do this channel that we can provide this and have fun with it. Have fun with the album release and look forward to it together with all of you. I think that is the nice thing of doing this YouTube channel. Normally I would just wait for the album, listen to it and enjoy it. But in this case we are hyping each other, and that is what I like. So if we didn't have this YouTube channel, we would not have done that, and I I'm happy that we have, so we could like get hyped and everything. Getting a rock jazzy vibes and a concept photo. It is a bit rare, like those rocky artists that they go to like a hotel room and just jam in that hotel room, drink alcohol and everything. There's no alcohol in this picture, but who knows what's behind the couch. And yeah, they're like in their sweatpants, they're making music. That's a bit of the rock living style, rock life, you know? Yeah. You are reading. Is there anything?
I'm reading.
Is there anything else you want to point out? Yeah,
Georgina.
no, my mom says in the chat like she loves the discussion about symbolics and meanings.
Georgina says yesterday that he wants to eat a plum, and every army panicked and started to look up the meaning and things. Of course, he probably wanted to eat a simple plum.
Yeah. That is funny. That is funny, and that is always like you know, it's everything will be investigated. They can't do anything. It will all be. But it would be funny if the album had a big plum on the front, right? That would be funny. But
Yeah.
it of course. But people will be looking into every detail. But I think that is nice. Yeah. And it's nice to have like Mansi says as well, like that there are ideas behind having a separate and connected universe for the big hit groups. Or it was because Bang PD likes Marvel and liked how things connect.
Marvel.
Yeah. Did I say Marvel?
Yeah.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
That's because I always make that joke with a friend of mine. She always says Marvel. I said, no, it's Marvel. And then she says, well, it's Marvel. I said, no, it's Marvel. And that's why I'm... Oh, sorry. That's probably why I said it. Yeah, so I think that it's just nice to theorize and talk about the concepts. It just makes the fun before the album drops even more. Let me see, because I want to close off this is the end of the presentation, right? Thanks for watching. It's not the end of the live stream yet, but we will not go very longer than an hour. So, but there you have it. That was the whole presentation.
Yeah.
Did Tara do an awesome job?
She did.
I want to see those hands raising up for Tara.
And those purple
someone
hearts.
unknown as our moderator. She
Spam
did
those
this.
purple hearts.
Purple hearts or hands up, whatever.
Both.
Purple hearts is also quite nice, right? Oh, everybody was typing those hands already, and that's like, no, spam those purple hearts for someone unknown for Tara, because she really did an amazing job.
Yes.
She made this live stream possible. If we didn't have that document that she made, I wouldn't be able to make it into a presentation for all of you, and then we would have not been here today talking to you about it. So we loved it.
Don't make me shy again.
I'm sorry, but you deserve it. Credits
Nothing
are
to be shy about.
No, but
be proud of it.
credits where they are deserved, right? We are only here we are only talking maths here. So look at those purple
Especially
hearts.
him, his mouth.
Yeah, you were a little bit tired today, right?
Yeah, you made all the things and you were reading all the stuff.
Yeah.
And I was just absorbing and reading the chat and
Oh yeah, House of Cards. We love that Jesse's tune to it, and of course Singularity also had the Jesse tune and everything. Yeah, we've heard Cookie that there is a BTS K-drama coming as well. I don't know if we have time to do it all, but we will.
But it was like
look
a series,
into it.
right?
Yeah, and it will be connected to the.
they are
BT
not
universe.
playing themselves. They are casting.
Yeah, but it will be about
actors.
the universe, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love all those purple hearts for Tara. She deserved it. She deserved it very much, very much.
Yay.
But we just love that we get so much help from everybody here on the channel. Everybody that's on the Instagram send us messages, or here on the chat or in the comments, and it is just really awesome because we can't do this alone. We're still discovering. We're still on a journey.
Yeah.
And we were talking about this because the other day we were at Tim's parents, and Tim's father, you've seen him react. He has like seen so much already. I said,
But he's mostly not watching like music or per se, but he's more watching like videos about like the backgrounds and.
But
stuff.
also, he was also talking about songs that we haven't reacted to, so we don't know.
Yeah.
So I said to him, stop watching So if you're watching Frank, stop watching because we want you to react to it and we want your honest first reaction. So that's what I said to him. I said, like, you can't watch too much because then we can't have you back on the channel. And it's always funny because that is the thing.
You become
normally, it could be an expert, flying in an expert from Germany. Now, normally we would watch much more content from a group.
Are there actually army dads?
But we have to wait.
We've only met army moms, actually.
Oh, there probably will be army dads.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Maybe not that much. I don't know.
So I think it's about time to wrap it up. This was a nice spontaneous because we only thought of doing this live stream this morning because we had that document that Tara sent and we were thinking like, what should we do with it? Should we just make a video out of it? But we thought, no, this is better for a live stream because then we can interact with you. You can add information that we don't know.
Yes, Cookie, it is. And this is his name.
Frank, yeah.
Frank.
And Katazina says, when you fall into the rabbit hole, it's hard to stop yourself. Yes, but we have to constantly stop ourselves because we want to give our first reaction always. So we can't
stupid if we already seen it.
Yeah, that would not be fair. So it's always a case of what should we like. Today, I can already tell you as a spoiler. Today we finally reacted to Airplane Part 2. Just before this live stream, we filmed it.
I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry.
Manoj,
do you have army membership for Weverse? Yes.
Yes, we have that.
We do.
Yeah. So we recorded our Airplane Part 2. It has been suggested like since June or since July or something, but we just haven't gotten around to it. It is, and we still want to do like
today
the MMA 2018 or the Mama Awards. It's so much fun.
But today finally Airplane Part 2 happened.
Yes.
We filmed it this morning.
It will be out in like 2 weeks or 2 or 3 weeks, I think. So stay tuned for that. But we are not going to say if we liked it or not, right? Just keep you on the edge of your seat. Yes. So, are you ready to start closing off?
Yes.
Yeah, ready to say goodbye. We wish you all the best for the rest of the weekend.
And I like this concept with a PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah, I actually liked it as well.
Did you like it as well?
Oh yeah, give it a thumbs up if you like this concept of the presentation and us talking about it and on it and everything. I actually liked it as well. We could do that more. Mariachi, yeah, that was in the song.
Oh, Jill is here, just coming on so early here. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, hi Jill.
Of course, it's really early for you.
Yeah, and yeah, so Airplane Part 2 is coming up in 2 weeks. And we are preparing, like we did the poll on the community tab, like wish you could vote for your favorite song for the Gin weekend.
You use the community function a lot.
Yeah, but I love that you guys are able to vote on there because it makes it even more interactive. Like, because
I'm a little pissed at YouTube that we still don't have the stories function.
Yeah, we want the stories function. We should
because
be able to have it.
You get that when you hit 10k subscribers.
But it could be like up to 8 weeks.
But yeah, it said like it could take to up 8 weeks, and it has been 8 weeks, of course. Yeah. It has been, I don't know, 4 weeks?
4 weeks, 5 weeks, something like that. So yeah, we'll waiting for the stories function, and then we'll add that to the channel as well, because we like to
We love stories, also we love stories on Instagram.
Yeah.
So we want to have that on YouTube as well.
Yeah, Georgina says we will lose our minds when we react to the storyline. We will, I think. We were talking about it, we probably want to do that in our Christmas break, because then we have a few days off, and so we can properly dive into it.
Our Boy With Love almost hits 1 billion views.
That's still one of our favorite songs, right?
Yes.
We listened to it in the car before yesterday. Okay, cool. Well, we've spoiled you a lot. Halloween week. Now tomorrow will be V, of course, because today was JK, and then V will close off the solo week. And then we'll hit right into BTS Halloween week on Monday. And that will be followed by a more quieter week.
A lot planned for next week.
Yeah.
Not only on this channel, but also on other channels and also on Patreon.
Oh yeah, Patreon. There was something I wanted to say about it.
It's like a whole package, and I just, before this live stream, I made like the whole weekly schedule. People that are on Patreon, they know that there's a schedule every week. And it will come online tomorrow as like on every Sunday. And there you can see how much we have planned for next week.
And I was going to say something about Patreon, because we have the goal of 50 Patreons. We're at 40 Patreons at the moment. And hear me out, because I have a really clever idea. Because
actually next week on Patreon will be the exclusive BTS Run reaction for this month.
Yeah.
Will come out next week.
what we do Patreon, because Patreon it's not for everybody. Not everybody has a lot of money, or not a lot of people want to add to that part of our community, and that is fine. For us, Patreon is very important because that is our way of having like a little bit of a base income out of YouTube, so we can buy new equipment.
Yeah, so at least that is kind of like, of course can
Stable.
always fluctuate.
Yeah.
But this is more stable because you then see at least for the coming month.
But that
how
we
much
need that, so in the future, like in the future when we are a little bit bigger, we can actually like both stop, or one of us can work one day less, so we could focus on more on YouTube, because it takes a lot of time, you guys. We have full-time jobs, and we need a lot of energy for those jobs. And this is so we need that Patreon base, so we could like invest in that, and then hopefully at one point we can say, okay, we have a whole new day to make more content for you guys. And I had a really good idea, because of course not a lot of people have a lot of money, which is perfectly fine. So the $5 tier, which will get you the bonus reaction videos every month, and will get you behind the scenes videos. At least once a week we do a little behind the scenes video, especially for Patreon. But if you don't have that $5 a month, which in euros is even a little bit less, I think 4.50 or something, that is perfectly fine, because we understand that. But there is also the $2 tier, the first tier, which is a $2 tier, that will get you, like Tim said, the weekly schedule, and every now and then it will give you like a nice little post, but that's not a lot, so that's just every now and then. But it will mean that you would support our channel, and that you would help us to reach our goal of being more independent, of more YouTube dependent, and
making more content, have more time and make better content. Maybe.
Yeah, so that $2, maybe if you have that, and I'm not begging for money here because that feels weird for us, because we both have jobs, so we don't have anything to complain about. But like we said, it is for our future plan that we need to have that base. Maybe that $2 thing is a thing that you could do, and that could like really help if like 10 people do that, and that's $20. If 100 people do that, that's $200. So that way it could actually work towards our goal of being more of a more dividing our lives more into a professional life and a YouTube life.
Yeah.
So
and now it's like a lot. Now we're working full time, and also put in a lot of hours during the week, and also especially in the weekend. And now we had like a week off, like the last couple of days we were at home. We didn't have to work, and then we also did a lot. We planned like a whole mornings and to record some videos in advance, so we have more in store for you.
And I know it feels like, and that's always weird for me, because I've always thought of, I have to support my own income, you know, that's how I was raised, and I have to work hard for that, and I always do. But so it feels weird to like ask for money in this case, but we have to look at it from a professional side, and then it's not asking for money, it is finding a base income, so that
and we want to make it like not like our whole income and like our whole base of like our job, but also that we can at least like part of our full-time work week can swap it, and
so that is just why we will talk about Patreon every now and then. And of course it also helps if you just buy funny STUFR socks or a shirt like this. That also helps, of course. So, but enough about that money part, because that's now done. I don't want to be like talking about that all the time, but it's important for us, and I want to share that with you guys. So, is there any last question that you want to ask us now that we're still here? If not, then we are going to say goodbye. Oh yes, I see Desi talking about somebody about Stigma. We reacted to Stigma because we did a V weekend early on. But we will do a Stigma lyrics reaction. It is still on our list. We haven't done it yet, but we will, because it's supposedly also a very popular song for the LGBT community that we support. Of course, we're in it. So we will do a lyric reaction to that. We promised you already, and we still have it on our list. So we will go there. And Christian also says it's not asking, we're supporting the work we love to see, right? I know, Christian, but to us, you know, it feels a bit weird because we are not poor people. We are working, we have our income, but it's just about looking at it from a business perspective, so we can switch part of our jobs, like a day or in a week or something like that. That's why. Yeah. Okay. When is Gin Weekend? Ling asked. Do you want to give that away?
I don't know.
I can take the schedule. Let me see. Is the schedule here? we have like a whole schedule. We work very like on a schedule because otherwise we lose track of things that we do.
Especially with multiple channels.
So we already planned ahead until end of December what we're going to do. We don't have everything filmed yet, of course, but we are planning. Jin weekend, let's just give that away. Let me see. First is Halloween week, will be crazy. Then we'll have a normal week with like 3 or 4 BTS videos, which will be funny. And of course, the new interview videos will be there. The next one will be on November 4th.
Yeah, we'll come back.
Jill is here. She was our second interview. Jill was amazing. That interview was really awesome.
We always have like about like 2 interviews per month.
Yeah.
So the first one will be in the first week of November.
Then we are planning a popcorn reaction to like on a live stream as well. We'll do into one song.
Yeah.
Then the new album will be released, and we'll be on top of that the whole week or weekend. As soon as they bring something out, we'll be on top of it. And then will be Jin weekend. So it will be at the end of November. Last weekend in November.
I love it. Your
What?
mom. We are living
In
in
the
a material
material
world.
world. And Madonna. Yeah, Madonna's. Oh, Stigma's also connected to the BT universe. Oh, that's
Ah,
amazing. I didn't
okay.
know actually.
You are so organized.
Yes, we are organized.
Courtesy and assist.
And so, like, we spoiled you that Jin will have his weekend first because
Like
we think Jin deserves it, right?
So Jin's weekend is the last weekend of November.
Then we'll have a week that we haven't scheduled a lot yet, so we have to think about what we do. And then, oh, now I'm spoiling your birthday. Then we'll have.
You already did that somewhere
Yeah.
else, I think.
Then a little bit later will be his birthday weekend. And take a guess, put it in the chat, what would be in his birthday weekend? What would be the theme of that weekend? Put it in the chat. Let me see if everybody can guess. Of course you can. I want to wait until the answers roll in to confirm it. What does the video say? How to make a special video about Madonna? We will. Madonna will be some part of. Yay, Jimin weekend. Jimin, yes. Jimin will definitely have his weekend. His birthday weekend will be Jimin weekend. We have a lot of things that we want to do that weekend. Will be fun. And yeah, we're not going to tell the rest, right?
No.
But all the members will get their solo weekend eventually. So we'll do a lot. But then, of course, we'll hit Christmas and we'll do a Christmas week, which will not be a solo weekend.
And we have some ideas for Christmas and maybe some surprises or
gifts or whatever. Yeah.
We'll have to wait.
But this is what we love about doing YouTube as well. It's the planning of what can we do. It's talking to each other about concepts, about things, about new things we want to try out. Or
oh, Tay's birthday is on the 20th of December.
Yes. But the 20th, I thought the 30th. Is Tay's birthday the 20th or the 3rd? I thought it was.
Roxana said it's the 20th of December.
But what was it? Tay week?
Oh, I love it. So it's the same.
Oh, the 20th.
Zodiac sign as me. We are both Sagittarius.
I will put it up here in our schedule.
It's the same birthday as my aunt, I think. It's also 20th.
Oh, but it is already. We already planned another person's.
No, people saying 30th.
30th, yes, exactly. That's what I thought as well.
Oh, so he's not Sagittarius. Oh, I'm sorry.
V birthday. I have it in the schedule now, so we have to.
But Jin is on the 4th. He's Sagittarius.
4th December.
Yeah, Kara says that.
December 4th.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's just after.
Oh, so he's
after his birthday. Okay, we have it in our schedule. Just keep the information coming, so we can put it in. Yeah, right.
Capricorn. Yeah.
Save and close. Okay, now we're actually running late, right? And we want to have dinner later on, and I still need to vacuum clean and everything. So
again,
I'm sorry.
You are not finished?
No.
Ah.
No.
I have something else I'm very excited about. It has nothing to do with BTS.
Because you have to only and
he doesn't.
Yeah, you saw it on Instagram. I'm still waiting for me.
I was waiting for 3 years to get a new phone, and yesterday the new iPhone was released, and I got it. I got the blue one.
Yes. Okay, Cass, what's up, friends? We're just closing off, Cass. I'm sorry. Okay, thank you so much for joining us. We love doing this in-depth, going into what is known about the album. It actually informed us as well.
Mm-hmm.
So
especially me, because I hadn't heard a lot of those things.
Yeah, interesting, right? I love it. I love how they.
It's a really nice concept, and I
the
love
jobs.
that they all have different jobs. They're different managers.
Yeah.
And I love that Jimin is in charge of the music.
Yeah.
I love that.
One last time, Tara. Thank you so much. Mwah, big kiss, mwah, gros bisous. And of
Gros bisous.
course, we want to thank all
Merci
of our...
beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup. Ah, it's your best French.
I already said that before. Huh?
Yeah, merci beaucoup. Tara, je te souhaite un bon weekend, bon fin weekend. And everybody else, all our moderators, of course, that were here, Christian, Aaron, Esther, Moritz, thank you so much.
Oh yeah, of course,
for being here
Isabelle,
in our
bisous de
marathon.
Paris, and she's from Paris, of course.
Yeah, we will. Isabelle will definitely
We
be
love
back
Paris,
in
so we
Paris.
will meet, for
As
sure.
soon as COVID is over.
We would love to meet a real Parisian, so we've never met one. I think at least I haven't.
I have, because I've been in Paris a little bit more often than you have, but
Yeah, but never like really someone
No,
we know
like-
before and who
yeah,
could show us
exactly.
around. This
So-
would be amazing.
we definitely will be in Paris when all the everything is over with. We were supposed to go to Paris actually during COVID, but yeah, we couldn't.
Cookie, hey door.
It's Paris is one of my favorite cities. I've been like I don't know how many times, like 20, 22 times, 25 times. I don't know.
No.
Okay, bye. Enjoy your weekend. See you for Halloween week and V-Day tomorrow, of course, and then Halloween week right after that. Thank you, everybody. I need to go now. I need to. Normally Tim does that.
No, the first
ending.
one.
Yeah, this one. Huh?
No,
Well, this one.
yeah, this one.
Yay. Bye.